Okay, so who ordered the mechanical snail calamari hybrid? Okay, another new enemy. But I have a funny feeling that some of these enemies we've been running into, they've been in other Mega Man X games. Okay, so the Killer Mantis. We can steal Tank Energy 25, the Gatling Buster. I think that's not a very good item actually. And it can drop Cooler and Berserk Protection. Well, let's just take him down. I really could care less at this point. We got the tank energy. But just for the fun of it, let's see. Oop. Attempting to counter shot attacks. That means don't attack with a shot. Just go for something else. In this case, I'm gonna heal Spider. He needs it. And I think the Z button is still set to run, so just defend for now. Item capture. Cancel. Okay, he's out of that protection pose. Let's go! Fire! And he's guarding again, so item capture. Nothing again. Okay, attack with Massimo. Nothing again. Oh well. The Gatling Buster, I don't think it's really worth it. I think it can do like 8 hits, but it's pretty weak and inaccurate, so so if you get the Gatling Buster from that guy, don't bother using it. It's not worth a damn. Chapter 4. Godeel Laboratory. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission. Last time we went through Eternal Forest after meeting Professor Godeel and recruited the petty thief Marino. So in this episode, we're going to be tackling the boss of Chapter 4 already. So this is going to be relatively a short episode, I hope. Now to be honest, I hate this boss, especially at this point in the game. I seriously don't like him. Well, you'll find out why when we get going, so let's take him on! After we get some of these, that is. Okay, now we go.
Psyche!
What? Lousy thief, you should be dead! And X, is it?
Dr. Psyche, your rebellion army days are over.
Ha! Wretched vermin. I pity you. I truly do. You obviously have no understanding of how far the rebellion army can take Reploid technology.
You mean technology for war?
I'm wasting my time with you. I'll take care of you myself. Get ready to meet your end. Perfect. You'll make a good specimen.
Okie dokie, the boss of Chapter 4, Dr. Psyche. Big whoop-diddly-doo-dah, huh? So, Dr. Psyche. We can steal, but he doesn't drop anything. How do you like that? So we can steal a virus missile and a smoke missile. I don't find those very interesting at all. And these guys he just summoned, those are needles, mechanoloids. You can steal a Cure 1 or Cure All from these guys. Really, you might want to take these guys out first. So I really don't know per se, since it's been forever since the last time I fought this guy. Well, just take him on. Now I really don't remember how exactly you're supposed to fight this guy. But yeah. And in case you haven't noticed, I actually switched out X's weapon back to the Scope Buster. Why, I don't know. But, yeah, I did. Fourth dimension slow. Oh, great. Now Marino's frozen. So now you see what freeze is like. Marino can't move at all. At all, I mean, not and all. Well, at least we got some warm-ups. That's nice. Now, Psyche, like I said, I really don't like him. He's gonna be a pain to fight. Yeah, Marino ain't doing too hot. There we go. Wow! Okay, I did not see that one coming. I think it's time I show off Marino's hyper mode, Quicksilver.
Now the real fun starts.
Now, I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to do it at this point, because, like I said, it's been far too long since I last fought this guy, and I really don't know what I'm doing. So with Quicksilver, Marino's speed increases dramatically. Later on in the game, she'll be using a lot of her turns a lot. Now let's use her action trigger.
Here goes.
I don't remember what this one's called, but as you can see, it's sort of a slot machine. I don't know what each one's for, but we'll find out later. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Nice shot. Now the more weapon energy you have, the better. Let me see. The more weapon energy you have, the slower the slots will go. So yeah. Alright, time for fortune card. Let's see. 2-pair. Huh. That's very nice, but let's see what we get. Nah, still 2-pair.
How's that?
Okay, X, you better start healing us, because we need some health back.
Okay. Gotta stay sharp. Stay sharp.
I'll sharpen you in a minute.
Direct hit.
And those needles aren't very strong, obviously. Okay, she can only stay in this form for a couple more turns. Let's make them count.
Here you go.
Alright, X. The needles are gone. And of course, Psyche will keep summoning the needles. If need be, you best use some that'll get rid of all the needles. Like, Toot Sweet. Of course, that isn't quite what I had in mind, but it works. And there goes Marino. Well, at least there goes her hyper mode. Okay, Needle Shower. This could do random effects to everybody, including Psyche. And it looks like he helped us, actually. What are the odds of that? Now, the more needles he has, the more they'll drop. So that's probably one big reason why you want to get rid of those needles. Because believe me, they can be a real pain in the needles. All right, let's try her action trigger again. Nice.
Gotcha.
Alright. Summoning more needles. Whoop-de-flip-and-do. Alright, we got more Zenny out of that deal. And let's use Charge Shot.
Charge shot. Now. Yeah. Oh no.
Alright, no more needles. And until he summons more. Yeah, Psyche, he's annoying to fight.
Direct hit.
No fun at all. Well, with that, let's try the action trigger again. Bound to get something. Okay, we got a pair. Those are the queens. Huh. Well, let's just get rid of these then. Actually, no. I gotta be smart about this. This is what I really don't like about Fortune Card. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, lose a 10. Okay, 2-pair again. At least we're dealing some damage to him. Okay, here comes Needle Shower again. Man, we're getting... This is crazy. Like I said, the effects are all random, so you never know what the hell's gonna happen. Okay, I think I better give Spider a little more health.
Okay.
Just to be safe. And now come more needles. This guy's really getting on my nerves. Maybe this episode won't be as short as I thought it would be. Alright, attacked them all.
You can't run away.
Another final strike to give him more weapon energy. Good, maybe we can use Fortune Card again. Alright, enough with your needles already. Man, I'm starting to sound like Goku. You know how he hates needles. Well, apparently so do I in this case. Alright, he's almost done. Didn't get final strike.
You're pretty good.
Stay sharp.
Well, here goes.
We scientists have a nasty bite.
You'll never beat my evolved form.
We're not done with this boss yet, as you can see. Now we're going to the real boss, Mad Nautilus. With Mad Nautilus, it's pretty much his, Dr. Psyche's true form, you might say. Now with this thing, it's best that you don't attack right away. For now, just defend. Take no chances. And unfortunately, I set the Z button back to run, so that's not good news. Okay, Mad Cocktail. That can deal random effects to everybody. As you can see there, X is now gone berserk, and Marino is now has a virus. So as I said, for the time being, don't attack right away. Let's see, vaccine program, here it is.
Okay.
Just stay on the defense until later. Trust me on that, you thank me later. And I think I'm gonna give Marino her, there we go. Restore her hyper mode to max again. Stay on the defense. Don't attack yet. Gotta wait for the right moment. Because believe me, this guy will cause a lot of trouble. Actually, let's see. We got a boost power. Yeah, we'll give that to X. We're almost set, I hope. Okay, here we go. This is our chance. Wow. Man, Marino's almost out. Well,
Here goes nothing.
this is what we're waiting for. That little helmet he had up, now it's wide open. He's ready for direct damage. When that thing's open, that is your chance to strike. Don't wait a moment. Don't do it sooner. Wait until that thing is wide open. That did a crap load of damage to him already. Okay. Fortune card. Fumble. No, you don't. We're not going with that again. Okay, let's even get an ace again. Come on. Bring me an ace of spades. Ace of spades. Nah, just a pair. It would have been funny if it was a fumble again, but oh well, that didn't happen. Alright, time to go back to Quicksilver. Okay, good, we have an extra turn. In that case, let's heal Marino. There we go. She's back to full health. Now we attack.
Here goes! Gotcha!
Okay, that did a good amount of damage. And the core is now closed again. Go. Alright, Marno, you better cool down. You've done enough. And go back on the defense. Spider you too. Oh! Okay, that didn't really do that much, but still. Now, if you actually do attack while the bulkheads are closed, I think chances are he'll counterattack, which means you could be in pretty dang trouble. A big dang amount of trouble. So even if you don't want to defend, I highly recommend you do. Trust me, you tank me later. Kind of funny. That's kind of a funny pun, since technically Psyche kind of looks like a tank, doesn't he? A big flying snail-like tank with tentacles, but still. You gotta admit, that ain't bad. Alright, he's at it again.
Not done yet.
Okay, may not be full, but... well, let's try X-Fire again. Okay, fine. Weapon energy's not at max. Whoop-de-doo. Now's as good a chance as any. Almost got him. Alright!
My life's work!
Gone to waste. He's out of here. Alright, so 33 turns, not bad. Only 20 experience, but oh well, that's fine. I never expected to go any faster than that anyway. So how many turns did it take for you guys to beat Mad Nautilus? Yeah, seriously, how many turns was that? I'd like to see. And with that, we are pretty much all set with this chapter and this episode. And boy, did we level up. So next time on Megaman X Command Mission, we will, of course, as you predicted, return to Central Tower, and see where we need to go next for the 5th chapter. With Marino, and someone else I may add. So until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave.
Professor!
X, I must thank you. You've rescued my dear Cinnamon. But I won't cooperate. Not with the Rebellion Army, and not with you. The Force Metal Generator, Cinnamon, must not be used to wage war.
X. Professor, I want to fight with X.
What? Cinnamon, what's gotten into you?
I'm not being used. This is my own idea. We can't let people like Psyche and the Rebellion Army get away with this? I know now that I must put this power that you've given me to good use. I want to try and help my new friends.
Cinnamon?
Please?
What's the verdict, Professor?
Well, lad, perhaps Cinnamon is right after all. Dr. Psyche was a wonderful mind. The Rebellion Army destroyed him. We can't allow that to continue.
Thank you, Professor Godil. Looks like we have a new ally.
A new ally? Don't you mean two?
Marino! You're going to fight with us, Marino?
But a thief like me?
Your past doesn't matter. I knew you had a good heart. That's why I let you kidnap me.
Oh, shucks.
Welcome on board, Marino.